We are live.
Sir, what up, what up, what up?
Just gotta wait for people to flow in.
Yep.
Self-critique or self-doubt.
Think this is gonna be a good game?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's gonna be heat blowout? What if the Celtics force a game 7? That'd be crazy. Hello.
I'm talking with David about how the draft's rigged. So you love how I said the draft's rigged.
NBA draft lottery is rigged. I'm telling you, man, it's rigged. I think it's actually rigged. I mean, they proved it back then. Remember when they did? Remember the Patrick Ewing thing?
Yep. I mean,
Proved it then.
I think the lottery's stupid. They should do like the NFL, or at least give the top 3 teams, like the 3 teams that lost the most games,
should be in the top 3.
Yeah, guaranteed. And then they can do
That's
the
what I think,
lottery
yeah.
and all that for them.
And also, they should do it live.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it.
I don't know why they just pull out like that's how you know they cheat, is just doing it off air.
Like, I know it benefited the Pistons one time, but they're still one of the worst teams in the league. Like, there's no way.
It was for Cade Cunningham. It wasn't for generational talent.
And it wasn't for Victor Wembanyama. It just made no sense.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be a bust.
Maybe. But yeah, no. David said it was devastating. The Pistons didn't get the number 1 overall pick. Bro, dude, if they got the 2nd overall pick or top 3, but that would have been.
I wouldn't have been mad.
I still would have been pretty mad, but I wouldn't have been super mad. I'm really upset with the 5th overall pick. That's
because at 5,
you don't win 17 games for that.
At 5, there's not going to be many people there either. Because Scoot's going to be gone. Brandon Miller's going to be gone for sure. Victor Wembanyama better be gone. Based on the guys when they won the lottery too, the guy was screaming.
If we get the 3rd pick, then
we at least have
Brandon Miller. Option. I want them to get Brandon Miller because we have Ivy and Cunningham already. So.
I think the Hornets would snag. Would end up snagging Miller unless they re-sign Bridges.
I really want Miller to go to the Pistons. Really. So what do you say? We start talking about the DeAndre Hopkins situation.
Yeah, that's.
So yeah, here's my thoughts. I was just playing video games, and I looked at Twitter and I saw, DeAndre Hopkins has been released, and I saw this stuff and I immediately thought him going to the Lions, but no, it's a little homerish of me. It's definitely a hometown fan kind of thing.
It is.
As much as I would love to see it happen, I don't think it's gonna happen. I really want it to happen, but it's probably not gonna happen. So I think he's gonna go to the Browns because, Browns or Chiefs, because the Chiefs don't have that wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
Even though they still want it, yeah.
That's why I said Chiefs.
Yeah, because the Chiefs get DeAndre Hopkins, dude. They're just gonna be they're on a level right here.
Yeah.
They're gonna be on that level. And if the Browns get it, they'll have an elite receiver. They'll have Amari Cooper as a wide receiver too. So they'll have 2 threats. And they'll have Nick Chubb.
And Nick Chubb's already a threat.
Yeah, so
in himself. Watson.
I think Watson will be better this year, but
he'll actually be playing football instead of worrying about 23 women.
Yeah,
at his neck.
It's tough to be suspended for 11 games and then come back and play and be MVP type caliber like he was.
Yeah, a lot of people in fantasy had high hopes of him returning and just being an absolute dog.
No, I knew that wouldn't happen because you saw him in his preseason game where he was just he wasn't looking like Deshaun Watson.
He was throwing ducks. He was throwing.
And then the Browns' defense is pretty good. Because you have Myles Garrett and
they signed Zadarius Smith back. Or they actually traded for Zadarius Smith.
And if I'm not mistaken, they still have what's that cornerback? I'm tripping on the name right now. Denzel Ward from Ohio State. Yeah.
They've always had a decent secondary.
Yeah.
So they've kept adding to it.
Yeah. No. So I think they'll be a way better team. And so I think those are the two options that I see him best going to.
Even what about the Bills?
See, I don't really see that happening because they have
they're-
Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis already.
I don't think they'll have cap space either.
Yeah, they wouldn't have the cap space because, you got Allen to pay, Diggs to pay,
That's why I think the Lions is a perfect fit. They have so much money.
and they have a lot of rookie contracts. Hutchinson's a rookie contract. St. Brown's a rookie contract. He's a 4th-round rookie contract,
Yes.
so he's really cheap. J-Mo's still a rookie contract.
Jamo's
He's 1st round, but
suspended, and that's why I think we should get D-Hop.
that's what I was thinking too, because you can't rock with one really good receiver.
And then Jamo, he could use this year to learn from his mistake, develop a little bit more,
Yeah, and if come back his 3rd year and be an
and then
absolute
come
demon,
back his 3rd year,
is
learn from one of the best in the game, DeAndre Hopkins.
if you really think about it, we only have one player, really noticeable player, who's getting paid a lot of money, and that's Jared Goff.
That's Jared Goff.
But he's only got 1 year left on his contract, so we'll see what happens.
You think it was a bad decision not going with QB?
No, I like the decision because
You like
all the
Jahmyr
good
Gibbs?
QBs that you would draft weren't there. Stroud wasn't there,
Yeah.
Young wasn't there, and I'm not very high on Richardson, but he wasn't there either. And I really am not high on
Will Levis.
Will Levis from Kentucky. He's not that good in my opinion. He plays against good competition against the SEC, and he just doesn't perform. They lose games and they don't even get a touchdown.
It was.
So I don't know where everybody all of a sudden thought he was super good from.
It's just his.
I really did like.
He
the
just
Hendon
looks like a
Hooker.
mirror image of Josh Allen. That's the only reason.
I really did love the Hendon Hooker pick.
Ooh, the Hendon Hooker. Right?
I thought it was good.
I kind of forgot about that.
He
That
was-
good.
He was just kind of sitting there in the 3rd
When I
round.
got that, I was like, ooh.
No, I wasn't very upset with that. I was actually happy. I don't know why people were upset with it. He's a good talent. He's got good experience.
And he's got a whole year to just rest.
Recover from the ACL.
The ACL.
Learn from Goff.
Goff is a good guy to learn from because
I don't see the Lions re-signing Goff again.
if they do, it would be like a 1-2 year to get Hendon Hooker
Yeah.
up to speed with the NFL before we just chuck him in there.
And then Hendon Hooker's a little older, so he's already a little bit more developed, if that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't have to worry about developing him up a little bit.
Mhm.
So that'd be good. And but the DeAndre Swift trade, I didn't really like that.
You didn't like it?
I understood why they did it because they
Yeah.
were gonna have to pay him, but he's for what they got in return, it was meh.
They had to get rid of him.
And I didn't understand why they drafted Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Because they could have got him they could have got him later.
I think he sees. I think. What's the GM's name?
Brad Holmes.
Brad Holmes. Yeah, I think Brad Holmes sees something that we don't.
Yeah, no, and that's why I trust his. He's worked his magic last year. I'm sure he believes in what he drafted. So
The fact that he ended up
just gotta let it go.
he drafted Jack Campbell too pretty high.
Oh, the linebacker from
The
Iowa.
linebacker from
See,
Iowa, so
I was actually okay with. I like that pick. Only reason, I knew it was kind of a reach, but hear me out. He came from a good defense.
He did.
He was the nation's leading tackler in college the year before. So
Which is very hard to do.
and the thing that I noticed last year is the Lions couldn't make tackles in open field. I feel like that's what they need. And by re-signing Anzalone and getting Campbell, that's just 2 sticks of defensive players to just hit dudes.
And
So,
hopefully
it makes sense.
it'll be the steps to a great year.
Yeah,
A great year.
I'm really hopeful for this year because the Lions have never been good.
It's gonna be crazy doing fantasy and then cheering on the Lions.
Yeah, it's weird. You've always drafted to not draft for the Lions.
Yes, but now this year, you might end up. Of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown, but Jahmyr Gibbs might end up getting drafted just because the Lions will be good enough.
Yeah.
Goff could even be drafted.
Okay,
In some
what are your
leagues.
thoughts on David Montgomery getting signed to the Lions?
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, no, he's
I'm not gonna lie. I've drafted David Montgomery in so many fantasy leagues. It's just as soon as I seen the signing, I was like, let's go. He's so underrated.
Yeah, the thing I liked about it, I think he's very underrated too. Is as a Lions fan, seeing him always destroy the Lions.
Yeah, on the
And
Chicago Bears.
run right around him.
Yep.
He, I was like, dang, is he just like the most underrated player ever? Or is he does he only just play good against the Lions? And I saw him play more, and I was like, he's really good. He's on a very bad team.
Yeah.
And you need 2 running backs in the NFL. You need 2 good running backs in the NFL, and like
in order to succeed.
Yeah, because you look at the Titans, they got Derrick Henry. What happens on 3rd down when Derrick Henry's tired?
Yeah, then what? You have to go to.
You have to actually throw the ball with Ryan Tannehill. Not good. That's what I feel like is good with the Lions. They have a solid quarterback in Jared Goff, and you got receivers around and a tight end around to throw the ball.
I just think that Dave Montgomery is a better version of Jamal Williams. He's a better and younger version.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can do those 1-yard runs. Anybody can do those 1-yard runs, honestly. With how good our O-line is too.
And Derrick Henry's slowing down too.
Yeah, he is.
So the Titans are going to be in full. Yeah,
What about Saquon? You think Saquon ends up staying with the Giants or no?
See, that's tough because
Same with Dalvin Cook too.
Because
Dalvin Cook is
the Giants are in a good direction.
Mhm.
But I don't really like the Daniel Jones signing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like he gets kind of protected by Saquon, and it makes him look better as a QB. But I do think he developed good this year. Like he had a bounce back year.
Very good lead.
So I mean, it's tough to say. I think I don't know. I can't really say yet. It's very tough for me to decide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like 50-50 on it. So I mean,
What about Cook though?
Cook, I see him leaving. Just
You
because
see
the
him
Vikings won't want him back. Because Cook's kind of old for running back standpoint. And running backs in the NFL don't last as much as they used to.
Yeah.
It's not the same league as 10 years ago.
I think the Lions have figured that out because they've gone through 3 running backs in the past 5 years.
Yeah, no, you look at
So
2016, Ty Gurley. I mean, him 2016 through 2019,
yeah, he
he's
was
the best running back in the league.
yes, by far.
And by 2021, he's out of the league.
Yeah.
It's that just shows that the running back is a dying position in the league, and you need 2 of them to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm not terribly upset with the Jahmyr Gibbs pick, because you need 2 good running backs, and getting rid of Swift is good. He's good in my opinion. Because he's good, but he's never really that healthy. So I mean, it's kind of tough. But I say we switch up the topics to LeBron James.
LeBron.
Yeah, I mean,
Love.
just got eliminated by the Nuggets,
Mm.
and
We talked about retirement.
you want me to give my opinion first?
Yeah, let's hear this. Let's hear
So-
your opinion.
I feel like he's just doing this for drama, because he said before that he wants to play with Bronny in the league, and I feel like he does actually mean that.
I agree.
So he's gonna try to stay on for as long as he possibly can until Ronnie comes along, so he can play 1 year with his son. I think he will make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's just doing this all for drama. I do not think he'll be back at the Lakers because his contract is over, and I don't know what kind of team would really want him too much, because he is old, but he's still a top player in the league even at his old age.
I mean, if he takes a huge contract cut,
Mhm.
I think that's the only way he's getting on any of these teams. They've been talking about him going to the Warriors,
Yeah.
because I follow the Warriors a lot, and in order for the Warriors to sign him, he'd have to be at a contract where it's $5-10 million a year, which is very low for if you've looked at contracts for LeBron.
Yeah, no,
The average is about 22 mil a year. About
What up, dude? What up, no? Hey,
what's
David.
going on, David?
Sure, first viewer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David, we just talked about the Pistons getting screwed out of the first overall, or a top 3 pick.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we're on LeBron James, top of LeBron James right now. But, I mean, I feel like LeBron James, he doesn't really need the money. He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'd be okay. I really wouldn't want to see him play for the Warriors, to be honest with you. I just feel like that wouldn't really be fun for the league.
No.
Because if it's him, Curry, Thompson, Green, Poole,
Yeah, just all of them.
so that's a lot of star power right there. Them getting beat that much.
Well, speaking of that, there's been like speculation of Giannis going to the Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So-
I don't think he's going to retire because he wants to play with Bronny, as he said. But I don't think he's going to return with the Lakers. I don't see him wanting to return. So, yeah,
Who knows where he'll go?
so it's all up in there. You can never really tell if LeBron is,
Like maybe he ends up going back to Cleveland. Cleveland is on the rise.
Yeah, they got Mitchell, Garland,
Mm-hmm.
Mobley.
Jared Allen. They have a very young core,
So-
and it looks pretty good. It looks like they're going to be good for the next 5-6 years.
So they got 2 rookie contracts. Jared Allen is heavily underpaid. He'll go any team who drafts Bronny. Yeah, but Bronny won't get drafted for at least another year.
No, he's going to be a one and. People are saying he's going to be one and done at USC.
So I mean, so another year he's
So 2025
so LeBron might
is going to be LeBron, and LA actually hosts the All-Star game in 2025. So what they're saying is that's going to be LeBron's like goodbye party, essentially.
I could see LeBron signing like a 1-year contract with Cleveland for one last ride with Cleveland. He could, he could fit in nice and smooth, get in at the 3
Mm-hmm.
and play with Garland, Mitchell, Allen, and Mobley.
Mobley, yeah.
So and he could actually get paid decently much there. The only one who takes up a huge contract is Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Allen's heavily underpaid. Mobley's on a rookie contract. Garland's on a rookie contract.
Garland could be getting the hefty bucks of it.
He
could be.
He definitely could. He's a very underrated player.
Yeah, he's a very good player. But LeBron, he fits in perfectly with that lineup.
Yeah.
Because they have a 1, they have a 2, and then they have 2 bigs for sure. So,
Yeah, but we're just getting ready right now, watching the Heat versus Celtics preview. Getting ready to watch the game. I'm really excited for this game because the Heat could punch their ticket as an 8 seed to the NBA Finals, which would be
it'd be a 1 versus 8 in the finals.
Yeah, definitely nobody predicted that. Like I even said that Butler would get 1 game off Milwaukee, and that would be it.
That's like
I'm happy to say I was wrong because, I'm a very big fan of Jimmy Butler, and I feel like he deserves a ring.
Mm-hmm.
And if they both make it to the playoffs, I'd be happy. Who do you have winning tonight? I have the Heat winning tonight in a very close game.
I have the Heat as well. I think the Heat got it. I think they got as big of a margin of victory as Derek White's forehead. So
He's got a scuffed hairline.
I know. That's why he wears that headband.
Yeah.
It like halves his forehead.
Bro, it
and
might
still
push his
looks
back,
bad.
not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Dude, the Celtics, man, they kind of make me upset because they're not as good players talk trash. But
Yeah.
you see a guy like Jason Tatum doesn't talk as much. He's the best player on the team. It's
Like Grant Williams, for example,
not even Grant Williams, Al Horford, man. He dishes out so much trash talk, but doesn't take it. When he was about ready to fight Jimmy Butler over.
I know. Remember he did the little
Jimmy Butler going to back at him. At least Grant Williams.
Hey, I
at least
like
he
it.
takes
Though.
it.
I like it.
It's
Though.
definitely
The
great.
playoffs.
It's definitely great for basketball.
I think it's great for the NBA because the NBA is so
Soft.
it's so different compared to college. Like if you watch a college game, then you go to an NBA game, it's so much different. The environment is different.
The league nowadays, they're designed
The vibe.
around protecting the players, and they're so lenient. They are not lenient on anything. Because it's more like Jason Tatum one time got teed up for just bouncing the ball down and passing it back up to himself.
Yeah, that's.
that's soft. But back in the day, you had to fight somebody to get ejected.
Adam Silver did comment and say that the 90s may have been too physical.
As it may be true, I think they should find a good middle.
Which was I think it was the 2000s. When the Pistons were winning championships. I think that was.
Yeah, Pistons.
It's just if you could make college basketball into the NBA, that's what I see.
Yeah, and
as the perfect.
The thing I like about college basketball more than the NBA is these college players really want to make it to the league, so they go all out for everything.
They're passionate.
Yeah, they're really passionate. But when people get to the NBA, they get paid the big bucks, and all of a sudden their motivation's gone.
Mm-hmm. It's all about money.
Yeah, they were physical, but they made the NBA a free throw league. Yeah, I mean,
I
we just gotta
just-
find them between.
I mean, just look at the Warriors and Lakers series. I mean, if you just looked at the free throw comparison, it was embarrassing how many like free throw attempts the Lakers were getting and how many free throw attempts the Warriors were getting. It was absurd.
Want to change the subject to the NHL playoffs?
NHL,
So,
Vegas,
as people know, the Florida Panthers did make the Stanley Cup final, and
That was crazy.
the Dallas Stars got their backs against the wall right now. They're down 1-3 against the Vegas Golden Knights.
Let's go Panthers, baby.
Not gonna lie, if the Vegas Golden Knights make it, I want them to win.
That's
over
gonna
the
be
Florida
tough.
Panthers. Not gonna
You know,
lie.
the Panthers, after they won that Game 7 against Boston, they won in 5 against the Leafs, and then they won in 4 against the Hurricanes. So I'm just saying, the Panthers are on fire.
Oh no, they definitely are. They have a lot of momentum going into this.
And Vegas has been here before. They've been this close almost every single year.
Let's be honest with ourselves, though. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. The Golden Knights got gifted they got gifted a lot of good players
Yeah,
as
they
an
did.
expansion team, because back when expansion was more common, there was more expansion teams. They had nothing when they started in all sports.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, so I feel like the Golden Knights, it's way easier now as an expansion team to make your mark early on, unlike where it was way harder just 10 years ago. So I mean, that's definitely changed. But I think Vegas will win tonight in a very close game. Because the last 4 games, 3 of them were in overtime.
Yep.
So
And the other one was 4-0.
yeah,
Knights, but
yeah. So I think the
let's
Dallas
go.
Stars are going to definitely make it interesting, but they'll still be Vegas pulling out the W. What are your thoughts?
I like Vegas. Ever since they joined the league, they've kind of caught my eye. They've always been in the conference finals. They've always been one step closer to a Stanley Cup, and it's crazy because they started literally not even 5 years ago. So it's just crazy how much of a growth they've had in a matter of just a short term.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What else is there to talk about?
Talked about D-Hop, talked about the NBA.
Draft lottery.
I guess draft lottery.
We already kind of talked
I
about that.
already did that.
Should we talk about Victor Wembanyama? Of course, would you like me or a bandwagon?
You like me or
We'll confuse them.
you might want to rephrase that, David.
Yeah. Of course, you would like.
Of course you would like them, you're a bandwagon. Not a bandwagon.
You are a bandwagon.
I am a bandwagon, but NHL, the Penguins are my team.
Bro.
Okay, the Penguins are my team.
Is it because of Sidney Crosby?
Yes.
See,
Sidney Crosby's just a great player, and I don't know.
yeah, I've been a Rangers fan since 2011 because my dad was a Rangers fan. So, I mean,
my family has really had no love for hockey. It's just whenever a hockey game came on, it was usually the Penguins
oh yeah, because the Red Wings always play the Penguins.
because the Red Wings always play the
Okay,
Penguins.
I mean, I guess that makes a little
So
bit more sense.
that's just what I ended up just growing up on was Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. That's
Yeah.
it.
If I always because when the Rangers play the Red Wings 3 times a year, my dad always watches it. So
Mhm.
if I grow up watching a certain team where
Yeah.
my dad cheers for the
Yeah.
Rangers, then I'm gonna support that team.
Mhm.
So that's why I've supported them. They got really good 2 years after I started liking them. So I mean that was just coincidental, but there were some rough years.
That's the same as me liking Russell Wilson. He always played the Lions. The Seattle Seahawks always play the Lions. Once every
Yeah.
2 years, I believe it was. I mean, now it might just become an every year thing. that they play because that was an entertaining game last year. But
Yeah, Lions should have won. Lions should have won that game, but their defense decided they wanted to give up 40
if
plus
they,
points.
I mean, all they had to do was win. I mean, they lost to Carolina 31-7. I mean,
That's rough. Tough pill to swallow.
the fact that if the Lions even win that game by just like a field goal, game-winning field goal,
See, that's the thing that irritates me about the Lions. Is they really?
they were this close to the playoffs. The
And I'm gonna be honest, they're playing way better than other playoff teams. If we're to be
Yes.
completely honest with you, like,
Well, who they would have played? I believe the Niners.
yeah. And
Wait, no,
who would play the
Niners were the 3.
who
Right?
the Seahawks play?
Seahawks.
The Seahawks played against.
Shoot,
I'm forgetting who they played against.
look
I'll
up playoff schedule.
Look a look, right quick. They played the.
Yeah, they go.
Give it a second. They lost to the Niners. Yeah,
The Niners. So
Lions
I mean,
were on
that
fire
would've
though.
that would have been tough to beat.
But anyway, back to the Lions though. Yeah, you're first. You start off losing to 3 against the Super Bowl runner-ups, who lose the Super Bowl.
That's
But you give up 38 points, so that's not good. AJ, if I'm not mistaken, AJ Brown just went crazy on them.
Yeah,
he
three
had 2
touchdowns.
touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns, I believe.
And you beat the Commanders, which shouldn't have been 36-27.
It was a bounce. It was kind of like a bounce back. It was kind of like
yeah.
we
Garbage time.
can beat the mid team, but we can't beat the good team. But we didn't know the Eagles were that good yet.
Yeah, no, and you lose to the Vikings by 4 points off of a long
Yeah, a
touchdown.
long wide open touchdown.
And you could have just held them to a field goal, but
Yes.
and made it actually even more of an interesting game if you go to overtime. But you choked that one away. Against the Seahawks, you give up 48 points, but you score 45.
Which I guess that wasn't a terrible game.
The
It was
defense
just
played
Seattle.
so
It's
bad.
just defense was horrific.
So up until this point, they scored 30 plus points in
and they're
3
1
games,
and 3.
3 or 4 games, 1-3. They lose to the Patriots 0-29.
Okay,
They just played
you
horrible.
should not lose to the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't
But sure
know what
enough,
happened there.
you bought out and then
Yeah.
losing to the Patriots.
They lose 6-24 against the Cowboys. They were up 6-3 at halftime, and then offense shut down again. But then they play against the Dolphins and lose 31-27.
God, I forgot we played the Dolphins.
Like you play so far in the 8 games you've played, 6 of them have been really close.
1-7.
And Eagles were a great were a great team.
Yeah.
Vikings were a good team.
Yes.
Seahawks made the playoffs.
Just slightly over us. so I
Cowboys
guess-
made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Dolphins made the playoffs. No, Dolphins missed. Dolphins
No, they
missed.
they made the playoffs.
They did?
Yeah, they played the Bills all night. Remember they didn't have Tua. They
Oh
got
yeah,
clapped.
yeah, yeah.
They got clapped.
And then you beat the Packers 15-9. So good win. See, this is when they started heating up a little bit. They beat the Bears 31-30.
Well, they went crazy because the only loss they had in there was the Bills.
Yep.
They recovered their record.
So they beat the Giants, who were a good team, 31-18. Giants had a bounce back year. They barely lose to the Bills.
They should have won that.
They
game.
choked it away. They beat,
Stephon Diggs.
yeah, they
won
killed the
from that
Jaguars 40-14. The Jaguars were a playoff team.
I believe
get in
they
the playoffs.
They went crazy. Yeah, they lost to the Chiefs. I believe the eventual Super Bowl champs.
And then you beat the Jets. The Jets. Oh no, they beat the Vikings. They beat the Vikings 34-23.
I mean, I guess no Aaron Rodgers on the Jets yet, but like the Jets was a close game still though.
the Jets
They
were a
should've-
good team outside of their quarterback.
They were, yes. Everything outside their quarterback.
That's the only reason the Jets were held back so much, is because their quarterback couldn't throw the ball.
Zach
And,
Wilson.
yeah, they beat the Vikings and the Jets, 2 solid teams. You lose to the Panthers 37-23, but it was really just a blowout.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with ourselves. It was more of just like a
Panthers just flat out dominated.
yeah, they got garbage time points. And then you beat the Bears 41-10. You obliterate them. You get good confidence. Then you beat the Packers in the last game. I mean, I don't know if you saw the trend there, but they lost a lot and then they won a lot.
Mm-hmm.
In a lot of games, they barely lost by. So, I mean, it was
It just shows that the Lions are right there.
yeah, no, definitely. three of those close games.
And they only got better.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Strauss just hit a nice 3.
Yep, Max Strus hit a nice 3.
Yeah. So I mean, the Lions definitely have a good amount to build on, but they're closer than people would have thought.
Oh.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, the Lions, man. I mean, they have a lot of potential. They got a lot of young talent, and they have a lot of money to throw at the table.
They do.
So next year, when the free agency is a little bit more stacked next year than this year,
I think that's what they're waiting for.
That's
They're
what they're
waiting
waiting
for. I think they're going to see what we can do with this lineup this year, because it's not like. I mean, it's good. It's good enough to get the playoff. It's good enough to get to the playoffs. I'll tell you that.
they definitely have a lot to build on, but I mean, they still have a lot of work to do.
We have a solid offense.
So, I mean, solid defense too.
Solid
Because
defense.
think about it, we got Hutchinson and Houston on the line.
Yep.
So they're good. You got Anzalone, my bad. And then you got Jack Campbell, who I think is going to be a good rookie from the start because he's a 4-year guy. Been there a while.
Our secondary is looking really good.
Yeah, you got
Cam Sutton.
Yeah, you
of
got
course from the Steelers.
you got the dude from Denver.
And then you even got the dude from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. So you got 3 good free agents.
Oh, and we got the C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yep.
From the Eagles. So looking very.
That's Super Bowl experience right there. I think this year the Lions try to get better, and next year they go on. Yep, agreed.
I mean,
I think this year is the year where they see how close they actually are, and then they start splurging a lot with their money that they have.
Because we have so. I mean, we could honestly go out and get DeAndre Hopkins, and looks like a lot of controversial calls going on right off the bat.
Yeah, that's how the game is going to be, though. Oh,
That's
what kind of play was that for Bam?
Whoa.
Everybody throw that like that. Threw a standing oop. That's where you start going for the Super Bowl. Yep. I definitely agree with that, David.
Here's Jack's worst enemy, Al Horford. Oh, blocked by Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin absolutely destroyed Al Horford. Now Al Horford's getting dirty. Absolutely tugging off players. Strus is wide open for a 3, but they didn't see him. Now this game's gonna be very gritty. I definitely think it's gonna be a very gritty game. Oh, Strus. Oh.
That was a bad shot. Horford was way off. Horford almost fell over.
Yeah, he was all over him. I don't know what Strus was doing.
Smart is gonna pass it. Oh, good.
Caleb Martin plays absolutely great defense on Jason Tatum.
Invincible. Look at that, Caleb Martin. That's great help side. And then
Hey, I'll be back in a second.
Horford's just playing dirty. Just see, Bam gives it to Strus. He's gonna get a screen from Bam, defended by Tatum. Tatum playing good defense. Strus getting around and good strip by Tatum. As Tatum kind of swiped down on it and ended up sending the ball flying off of Strus's knee. Celtics got it back. Let's see what they'll do with it. And it's stolen by the Miami Heat. Caleb Martin drives and he'll get the layup. 7-4 Miami Heat. Jaylen Brown pushed it quickly in transition. They'll slow it down though. Gives it out to Smart. Smart pulls the trigger and he'll knock it down. What a smooth jumper from Marcus Smart. You can tell he's definitely worked on that 3-point shot. Strus is going to get it back. Ooh. Almost shot the 3. Caleb Martin. Martin going to drive in and good layup by Caleb Martin.
Okay, I'm back.
He's just putting his head down and into the rack. Brown's going to do the same. He'll kick it out, though, with Derek White.
Oh,
who will miss, and
Jaylen
Brown get the rebound. Brown working on Vincent. He'll get the pull-up jumper, and he'll knock it down. Jaylen Brown has had himself a series during their comeback, I should say.
He is a little quiet First 3 games.
Yeah.
Honestly, all the Celtics really were.
Here's Butler with the ball. This is, I think, the key factor. Butler to Martin.
Martin, mid-range shot from the free throw line.
And
Rolls
it's
it in.
good.
It was a
Martin
good
is
shot.
going crazy. Got 8 points, I believe, off the bat.
Man, even though the TV just showed Kevin Love, I think Kevin Love is definitely a great guy to have on the team. He has a ring. He's played with LeBron James. I mean, he's got a lot of experience, so definitely a great guy to have on the team. Marcus Smart contested 3. Misses. Rebounded by
Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin.
Oh, he gets it stolen by Derek White.
Ooh.
Good defense by Derek White. He's going to look for Al Horford, who almost lost it out of bounds, but he'll recover it and dunk it.
Score is 11-11. Yeah.
11 to 11. How the viewers had views to it.
Views looking?
Yeah.
I'll go look.
Butler trying to get to work. Strus, though, wide open 3. Nope.
11, 63, 13, and 9. So, I mean, that's like
Just
80,
gonna wait
that's
for
like
the
80
overnight.
something.
Just
Almost
gonna wait for
90.
the overnight stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go look at TikTok.
Jason Tatum. Oh.
Dang. I completely forgot Kyle Lowry was on the team. You have 20, 15, 10, and 22. I think after the game will really heat up for the Heat and Celtics game. Man, it's a commercial break. The annual,
You already know the tradition.
you know, the tradition. Yeah, almost. I think it's safe to say that our news kind of slowed down, but it's all good.
Like this.
Chat, hashtag tell me if I'm a baller.
I think it's just David.
Hey, David, tell me if I'm a baller. I'm not a baller anymore. Let me go put away my phone. Oh, this is clutch. You got a charger right here, though.
A charger right there.
Yeah. It's really clutch. Ooh. Nice shot, that ball. Want to talk about fantasy football?
Huh?
Want to talk about fantasy football real quick?
What about it?
Who we think's gonna be the number 1 overall pick?
Don't worry, the speculation will come around. Who do I think is going to be like the guy who's just going to like
Clear
show
cut
cut in the
number
one
one
like Jonathan Taylor did yesterday, like last year?
Yep.
I think it's going to be the number 1 pick. Who it should be is Eckler.
Mhm.
After last year, I mean, I had Eckler. I got him at the 9th pick somehow.
He's so underrated, though.
He was good.
Dude, he's underpaid like crazy.
I definitely Ferrari gotta, I
Bro,
think we gotta do the boot.
he's getting paid like with pennies, bro. That's how much they don't like him, I guess. But he gets paid like he's like an average running back, but he should be getting paid like he's the best running back.
You think I should just remove?
What? Why?
I don't know. I would think.
He's not coming back to the league.
I don't think so.
Anybody even talk to him anymore?
No.
Sad.
I think it's just removed.
You can do it. That's a huge kind of decision.
The
Though.
thing is, a lot of people have been saying like, yeah, you should just do it.
Like, who's been saying that?
Like Ben.
Oh. Who do we add to it though?
Well, there's a good amount of people that we could find.
Yeah.
Like Cody. Cody's not in this league. We could get Jack Kowalczyk.
Yeah, we could.
That's 2. No.
No, not at all.
Bro, Liam Adams at my house is not happening.
Didn't you say that on stream yet?
I mean, it might happen for the pod.
Right. Oh, Jimmy Butler knocks down a 3, tying the game up 14 up.
14.
Also, guys, please tag Teddy Grams. You know, we really want the sponsor. We eat a lot of Teddy Grams, so
David should get us the sponsor. Be like the
David,
All-American
please help us,
Values.
David. Also, David, if you could make a tweet, saying Sonny D sponsor the All-American Valley Boys, it'd be good.
I mean, shoot, you might as well. Dude, Bijan is listed as the number 2 running back in fantasy.
Yeah, that's not a foul though.
Did you hear me?
I'll be the sponsor. Dave, you want to sponsor our stream?
What brand you got?
What brand are you?
We'll sponsor.
Sure.
What brand though?
Ooh, Caleb Martin. I mean, 31 again. I'm not.
You know, it'd be cool if we
Martin.
live streamed our fantasy draft.
Nah. Wouldn't be cool at all. Wouldn't be cool at all.
What?
It's called Dave's.
Dave's.
David, we're gonna need real proof about this.
I'm gonna need an official document saying that you own Dave's.
And they're a legit company. Bam, drives in. Absolutely makes Williams. Wow, I can't say that.
Baby.
Absolute baby. Tatum. Brexit.
Caleb Martin is definitely playing like. Oh, Jimmy Butler should have shot that shit.
Got 60 foul.
Butler was a good drive there. No. Flip one up.
So David, how much money you giving us as a sponsor?
You gotta pay us.
Yeah, that's what the sponsor does. Let me just give you a shout out.
We give you a shout out, and then we give you.
Well, we'll start with
If
$5.
we accumulate.
I think we can make $5 work.
Yeah. No, you gotta give us $6 so we can split it evenly.
Yeah, no, actually, let's make it
$8.
Mhm.
Is that deal?
$8. That's $4 each. I think $8 is very reasonable. Deal. Good handshake.
Good. W.
Absolutely. No, it's been a pretty chill day, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dang.
Oh, that's why he went live.
Nice handshake. Yep.
Very firm handshake. That's how we do it.
Down that. Man, Colorado's in the game. Oh, he just barely missed a shot.
15. Jeez. Sean has 15 offers.
Oh, Lanier?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they from? Okay, so we got Central, Eastern Kentucky,
Mhm.
Marshall, Ole Miss, Pitt, Western Michigan, Louisville, Troy, Notre Dame. It's Western Michigan, right?
No, you're saying them.
And then like
believe it's
Western,
Toledo.
yeah, Toledo.
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green. West Virginia. No, that's Toledo. The other one was West Virginia. That's what I meant by Western.
Oh, West Virginia.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's Toledo.
That's what. Wait, that's West Virginia.
What the
What school's that? Dude, I'm in shambles. Oh, that's Akron.
Akron.
That's what it is.
Boom.
That
Howard.
and then
UMass.
UMass.
University of Massachusetts.
Dave, who do you got winning this game today?
Personally, if you to say the Miami Heat. Dude, I can't believe we're about to be seniors in like a month. We actually technically are seniors now. We rule the school.
I mean, technically, we are still juniors, though.
But technologically,
I mean, technologically, we still are really juniors.
meh.
I want Miami. Bet. That's what I like to hear. 3 for Miami.
Hey, now I feel confident in my pick because David agrees.
Me too, Owen. So, David, you doing anything exciting? Just chilling like a villain?
I don't know. Maybe on Monday he's doing something.
Oh, yeah. Who knows, dude? Doing anything on Monday, David? Anything special about certain Monday?
Yeah. Something special about Monday, right, David? For sure. For sure. If you say nothing special about Monday, then we're gonna have to consider our contract negotiation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cold out here.
Nothing, man. I was working. Nothing, man. I was working. Yes, sir. He knows what's up.
Shut up, people. It's fine. Are you working right now, David? I think you might be.
Dave, where do you work at?
Where's this address? Oh, that's a steamy pot, lady.
Dude, these commercials are wild, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Toyota, let's go places. All this hype for it to say Toyota, let's go places.
Oh, wait for it. Toyota Care.
Wait for it. There it is. NBA history, only 3 teams that have made it to a game 7. Bro, what
Can't
is
tell you
this?
live. Oh, yeah, fair point. Text it, David. Text it to me.
Denver Nuggets. That's most Malone's and not and Dirk Nowitzki.
Dang, Dirk is crazy.
They might actually end up being the 4th team. I mean, at the rate that this is going, Jimmy Butler's got to play his mind out.
4th team to choke him 3-0.
No, 4th team to get to a game 7. Because the history's been, it ends up going to a game 7 after a 3-0 lead, and then they end up winning a game. So,
Sweet.
is that how your phone is correct on the other side?
Nope, nothing to lay on the couch.
Okay, the Celtics might actually end up doing this.
Because they're outplaying the Heat right now.
Well, also,
Caleb Martin for 3.
he looks
Dang. Making it
Imagine we missed
29-24.
that. That's way too much time to give for a 3-point shooter.
Way too much time, bro.
Throws 9 points, 4 for 4. Want to check the views, Jack?
What?
Hopefully the views
Check
go back up.
that.
I like the way Caleb Martin's playing tonight.
Still the same. Still the same. Still the same. 1 from 23.
What about YouTube?
Still the same.
So soon.
Yeah, I checked that one first.
Oh, maybe. I believe this is like the dead time.
That one's definitely bedtime sports.
And then it's like, for some reason, around like 11 o'clock, it picks up,
Yeah, especially overnight, dude.
which makes no sense.
3 a.m. Vultures.
People just be scrolling through, they'd be looking at every single one like, this looks good. And then they like it, subscribe. Oh.
Scores 24-31 for the Boston versus Miami Heat game.
Celtics are up. I think you got it. Just get
Jimmy Buckets.
Butler, just get Jimmy Butler his switch. And
Just
just
let Jimmy Buckets cook. Oh, Jimmy Butler kicked it out for a
there you
3.
go. That's what you
Bang, making it 27-31.
Caleb Martin is sparking it.
Well, yeah, they're trying to isolate Jimmy, but Jimmy's just kicking it out. So, I mean,
Because they keep throwing a triple. I mean, literally, they're throwing
yeah, they're making sure
triple
that he
down.
doesn't win the game for him. But, I mean, it's fine as long as Miami. Marcus Smart for a long 3. What the? You could tell that was bad as soon as he shot it, but it was a rebound by Tatum. Shot by Derek White, hits it, making it 34.
Martin contested both of those. I think that's an issue.
Yeah.
Martin should not be.
Bam, what
Oh,
kind of layup was that for Bam? But Jimmy Butler gets a rebound,
Butler
puts it up.
making good double
Oh,
fake. He's
this
gonna
is it.
miss.
Kyle Lowry's
Kyle
rebound,
Lowry,
puts it back and
yeah.
makes a layup.
I think they-
Bang, Martin is cooking. Dude, he really is. I mean, he's absolutely lighting it up right now. I'm not sure how many points he has right now, but I'll go look.
he has 15, I believe, after that 3.
Let's go look.
He's got 15 or 12.
He's got 12.
He's got 12.
Jimmy's got 5. And 5 points and 4 assists.
Good defense.
Good rebound. Okay, end of the first quarter, it's
He made it.
29-34. Boston with the lead. Yeah. Game's turned out to be shaping up to be a pretty good game.
I hope that he win this game.
I really do too. Boston is rather annoying.
Heat and Nuggets. I feel like that finals makes sense in my head.
That'd be a lot of ringless players playing for a ring.
I guess Nuggets. Celtics. Well, all the teams left have never won a ring. Like no player, or very few players have won a ring on these rosters. The Nuggets are already in.
And they have they have KCP, but other than that, who else has a ring?
I don't think KCP's won.
He won it with the Lakers
Oh yeah.
during the bubble.
The bubble. I don't know. That don't really count.
Hey man, a ring's a ring.
I know, but in the bubble,
A ring's a ring, bro.
I guess so.
The Lakers were by far the best team that year. With or without the bubble.
That's true.
So, I mean, I still think they're going to pull it off. I think it actually benefited a team like the Heat.
Luckily, the Pistons were invited. It stopped the embarrassment that they were having. Because we ended up getting Kate after that, remember?
Ugh. Didn't Phoenix go 7-0 in the bubble?
Yeah.
I remember Kelly Oubre and Devin Booker were crazy.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
What the? Oh, you remember to go like this and shoot? Miss Friedel.
Duck ghosts.
I always used to say that, but I was confused. So, David, how's your day going?
Do you remember that? Are you going over the games?
Bro.
Oh, he's done? He didn't qualify?
No, not even close.
Tell Eric he's got to get better.
Yeah.
He said, good, how about you, man?
No, I've been better. But it's good now. It's good now that we're starting to get the podcast going again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just chilling, you know? That's what he said.
You know how it is, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Just chilling like a villain.
Oh, Sam Hauser's actually getting some minutes?
Bro, dude, no way that he's called that a foul. But, dude, Brown's flopping like crazy. Dude, the Heaters get destroyed off the boards, though.
Oh, he almost drowned out. He picked up his right foot.
These refs kind of suck.
I watched my team win the championship today. Oh, yeah, I seen that, David. Was it Bayern or something? It's some soccer team.
Yeah.
Check David's story. In soccer. Yep. Or sorry, football.
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 Dude, I'm so yawny.
So that's rather interesting with a word to say. It's soccer. In soccer. I'll be honest with you, dude. It's soccer. I'll leave it at that.
That's American football, David. You gotta add the accent.
Football. Football.
Come on, Duncan Robinson, shoot the basketball.
Oh my.
That's what happens when you don't shoot the basketball, Duncan Robinson. You get broke jumper Kyle Lowry. He's not making it. No.
He got a probably he'd get in their pocket pick, but they recover it. Dude, without Jimmy, they look lost as a team. What are they doing? Just turning the ball over and they're careless with the ball. No, football isn't Spanish. Well, that's how I say it. If I'm going to call it anything other than soccer, I'm going to say football.
Honestly.
Jaylen Brown turns the ball over.
He's getting defended very well.
No, he definitely is.
I think we'll give our thoughts at halftime, and then we'll end it.
Yeah.
Because this isn't really stream built for the game. It's just kind of on.
Yeah.
It'll be on Monday, most or possibly.
Yep.
So that'll be a good game 7.
Duncan Robinson. It's foul. Oh, I thought he got
I
fouled.
told you it's
Yeah, I don't know why he's not shooting more.
That's what I'm saying. If he shoots that other one, Kyle Lowry
I'm gonna
did.
go charge my phone.
Smart in the post. Oh. Vincent didn't look like he did much there. And that's what you got to do with Duncan Robinson. Yeah, just get on the ball on the outside. It's a good. I don't know. You think that's a foul?
Oh, he was straight up and Smart went right into him.
I don't. That's what I don't get sometimes. It's just the.
It's such an offensive based league now.
Mm-hmm. There's tons of fouling,
Yeah.
or at least they think it's fouling. But it's not.
Butler.
Oh,
Oh, no, not Butler. I'm tripping.
Gabe
Vincent
Vincent.
hits the three.
They missed him in that last game.
Oh, certainly they did.
He didn't play in the last game. They did not like Kyle Lowry running the offense.
Horford might be the player that pisses me off the most.
I could tell from your opinions.
Dang, Lowry just
Defense.
picked Brown's pocket.
Robinson.
Jimmy Butler hands it off to Duncan. Duncan Robinson, then Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Drives in. Loses the ball. Ball gets stolen by Marcus Smart. Passes it up to Tatum. Tatum in transition. Just misses the end one, but he'll be at the line for two.
It's a good foul by Duncan Robinson. Not really much he could do there.
Yeah.
So you foul him and you hope he misses one, which Tatum is capable of doing. So
Think that courtside baddie right there?
Jordan Poole's in this game. You know what happens. Yeah, she does. Probably like a crop top though.
Yeah.
You'll see it coming back the other way, I believe. Is that the angle that? Hold on.
Jordan Poole wishes he was at this game.
Let's see. Imagine Jordan Poole just spawns in, starts hooping for the. Yeah, she does. See? It's like a dress, like it completely cuts off, which makes
Vincent for three.
no sense.
Splashes it. Oh my. That was a really long three. It's only a 2-point game now. Boston needs a timeout.
Hey, that's good form.
You know, he
I
just
like that.
is an absolute baller.
That's beautiful form. You see that? Nice elbow tucked.
And it tucks the elbow and fires.
It's fire. That's what the old white guys. That's how they shoot. Right there.
Except they use the backboard.
Yeah, sometimes. When they get to that mid-range area, they use that backboard.
Yeah.
Oh, we are getting into
What the?
You might have to see this movie.
Is that Madeline Klein?
Oh, I know the storyline of this movie. It's like a weirdo kid.
Bro,
It's like some weirdo kid, and
is that Madeline Klein?
I don't know. Probably.
Madeline Klein hit my
That
line.
looks funny. Come on, that looks.
Dude, Madeline Klein hit my line.
Ooh, Riz.
Shoot my shot, yo.
Riz.
Yeah, I feel like the NBA needs to tighten up a little bit, get a little bit more.
Should we post it on the Instagram Reels too? I just thought of that.
Can you do that though?
Get to some work. Do some work.
Hopefully that does good. Not better than we're screwed.
Because that'll get our Instagram account popping as well. What's this?
You got me the ride home, right?
Ride home.
Yeah, could you give me a ride home?
Do you need one?
Yeah.
Then we definitely have to leave at halftime.
Yeah.
So hold on. So I can't do the Heat versus Celtics prediction, right? Because that's too late. Or should I do it?
Still do it. Who cares?
Hey, we got a guy who liked our video.
Yeah, we need some followers though.
Vintage. Likes are good. Hey,
We
it's
started
David.
we started the day at 180 something. So
Oh boy.
we've gained like 30 almost. Oh, oh!
Yo.
Go back. Oh god, dude,
Why are you washing your hands?
bro, and that's you for real. I saw that.
Why are you judging, man?
You know what I found in the bathroom? I found it.
The lotion?
Yeah.
I haven't used that in like so long.
Oh, is there?
I mean, my skin levels don't get dried. I mean, I could use it for my hands actually.
Bro. What you mean by that?
Bro.
I'm a basketball player, bro. You see this?
If you can't palm that basketball, there's a problem.
I got small hands.
Alright, just gotta save all these videos. Be good. Hello, other person on the stream besides Dave. Just realized there was 2 people.
And 2 likes.
Do you know that?
Probably my dad.
Your dad popping up. Real. For real.
You know, when we try to get like first take, we just start arguing at each other. He's the worst basketball player I've ever seen. Okay, we don't need to go there.
Who's the worst basketball player? Grant Williams is a pretty terrible basketball player.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. He's just not elite. He's
got so much potential.
Butler and Bam, rest of team.
Yeah, the 2 stars are not showing up, essentially.
Honestly, Bam's not even really that much of a star. He's just good on defense.
Prediction for the
Robinson, the rebound. Lowry, what a move. Completely scuffed up that mid-range shot, though. Ugh. That was the biggest travel of my life. Yeah, they called that.
Should I just like not even tag people? Like not even do hashtags or anything?
I don't know. It's up to you, big dog.
Let's just not do it. Hey, go check out the new Instagram reel.
Yes, sir.
I need to.
Butler's trap. Passes out to Robinson. Robinson, what a 3. That's it. Look at this. Man, Horford's the most sorry basketball player ever. They brought Caleb Martin back in, and they subbed out Kyle Lowry.
Smart.
Another guy.
He does. For no reason, too.
I gotta know his workout regimen. Jimmy Butler from mid-range. Wow, his shots are just not falling right now. Down with the rebound. Gets fouled. He's in Jones' line.
You got it. He got hammered. I love you. Welcome.
If Bam sticks these 2 free throws, he'd only be down by 2.
Oh yes.
Gotta stick it.
NBA draft lottery. Rigged.
Hello, other person.
What they do? What they do?
Bam misses the first free throw. He is not hitting the shots. Him or Jimmy.
I forgot that it doesn't save the video most of the time. Video is saved. There we go.
Bam makes the second free throw though, so now it's a 3-point game. 42-39. Celtics are up. Smart passes to Tatum. Tatum backs up Jimmy. Pops the fadeaway mid range. Makes it, making it 44 to
We gotta
39.
like.
You got fourth viewer.
We gotta like. You see that?
Yeah, no, we already know who that like is though. Hello, other viewer. We're at a max for the day. 4 viewers. Caleb Martin drives in.
We're hot.
Oh,
Whoa, what is going on?
I did. Heat are just not doing anything on the boards though. They're getting absolutely bullied. I think the size on their team is really showing. Dang, you lost 2 viewers.
Maybe they went to check out the Instagram reels.
Hopefully.
Right.
Yeah, right. Oh, dang, Tatum with another fadeaway jumper.
Tatum's putting in work.
At least I wasn't that person. And then I found something.
Sir Owen.
Yes, sir. Oh, you like them reels? We like those. One viewer. Lovely.
That's kind of tragic.
Darn.
No, there's highs and lows, man.
You know Derek.
What?
You know Derek. Bruce, just the Bruce.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
What about him? Light skin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brady posted way too much. Oh, Dallas and
Isn't he the one made like family over money? Or no, like family over money or something like that?
I think so. It's 2-1. Vegas is up. So we're seeing one team do our prediction right, and then the other team is
Kind of choking a little bit.
second.
They were at 0 viewers, bro. Tragic.
You want to check that the views?
Sure.
It's okay. David, I'm hoping you're still there.
If not, we've lost all hope. So we're at 12, 4, and 13. So we've made no progress.
12, 64, and 13.
12, 16.
Oh,
And then for TikTok's at 26, 17, 15,
Wait.
4.
for YouTube, we've done some progress.
Yeah.
We weren't at 13. Is it still 0?
Yeah.
1.
I mean, we're doing all right.
Just gonna wait for that
The
overnight
more we
session.
post, the more we should be there.
All right, good, David.
Who's that?
He said I'm here,
That's why he's the GOAT.
and now it says 1 view. Oh, we're back to 2.
Sweet.
We're making the mountain climb again.
Oh. But we had 4 at one point.
4.
Good stuff.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it right there.
What was that sticking out of the gut?
Yeah. Face, look.
How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, yeah.
How am I supposed to know that, yo?
Yeah, my wiener, it's that, like,
Hey man, how am I
is that
supposed to know?
firm.
Those little zesty.
Look at Tatum, he's hooping. My boy's hooping.
Bro, Tatum is feeling it.
9 for 9. Oh, from the free throw line, of course.
And he's at 9 free throws.
He's pulling a Joel Embiid here. He's gonna get 20 free throws tonight.
Bro, it's not even the end of the first half, and he does 9. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's.
Bro,
Ooh, got it right back. Okay. Pull it. Good drive. Good lay. Good layup by Gabe Vincent. Cut the lead to
Dude,
5.
the Heat players are getting actually slapped in the face, but Celtics dude can just run all over.
Yeah, they get like touched when they get shot. I mean,
Derek White misses the 3. He is horrible. No, I'm sorry. He's
he
not
was good. He was good last game. He was
He's
good
not,
last
he's not horrible, but he can't be talking like how he talks. He ain't that good.
Jimmy Butler's gonna get a bucket here.
Pass it out to
Pass it
Martin.
to Caleb Martin.
Martin in the corner. Kicks out to Jimmy. Jimmy drives in, passes out to Robinson. Robinson with a
Robinson's
floater.
gotta shoot it.
Misses, but yeah.
Looks like he got.
I mean, I don't know what they're not calling, bro. Like,
Ooh, almost a trap. And then Tatum gets to the rack with ease. Over Butler.
Tatum is owning Jimmy Butler right now.
And Butler needs to step up his defense. Like he's not doing much. They're swarming him on offense.
Yeah.
I mean, just watch. Look at all the attention goes to Jimmy Butler.
Wow, dude, this is a meltdown right now for Jimmy Butler. He is playing.
I mean, Butler has to play good on the defensive end. Let's see what this is out on. Horford kicks it out.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow. Man,
hashtag heat against refs.
where's Scott Frost? I know he's here.
Scott, the coach for Nebraska, the former Nebraska coach.
No, there's an NBA ref, and he makes very controversial calls. I mean, how is that not a loose ball foul? Tatum. That is. Woo!
I mean, Rob Williams has got that dog in him, I guess.
You seen that?
Yeah,
You seen that? Odell got the Odell catch. Oh, good pass.
underneath the rim.
Oh,
Loses
good
the ball. He is
strip,
playing so
though.
bad right now.
Smart with the good outlet. Derek
I wonder
White.
what's wrong with Jimmy Buckets, dude. Jimmy Buckets is just not playing like how he should be. Tatum with an easy layup. Now it's a 12-point game, 11-point game. And the Heat need a big timeout right now, dude. Butler is pissed.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Yeah, our prediction's not looking good. Not at all.
I mean, when that happens, when Jason Tatum drives, he just chucks it up, and Robert Williams is able to just grab it. Bang!
It's like he doesn't want it now, man.
Oh, you remember Gallinari? Danilo Gallinari? He's on the bench for the Celtics. He was in like a suit. Here. Let me rewind.
What?
Daniele Gallinari, he was in the suit.
How's he in the suit?
I don't know. But look, they showed the Celtics bench.
There he is.
There he is right there.
He's just living his best life.
He made a good investment. Putting an investment in the Celtics, and it's working out perfectly. Wait, I just seen something about getting likes.
What happened?
Let's see this. Hold on. Let's see. I need to study this commercial. Nope. They show like Jalen Brunson getting a ton of likes. So if we show Jalen Brunson, we get likes.
For real?
Write it down. Write it down.
Okay, write it down. Mental note.
Jalen Brunson equals likes.
Guys, I have a terribly feeling the Celtics might actually make history. Yeah.
Dude, I don't like the Celtics.
Yeah, man, that pissed me off.
Like, I'm glad the Warriors beat them last year. Oh,
Okay, Struce is wide open and he hits it. Okay.
yes.
That's a good way to bounce back from a timeout. So it's 44-52.
Dude, I wish the Pistons were here. The Pistons would beat them. You think so? You think the Pistons would choke a 3-0 lead? If
Definitely.
this was them.
Most definitely.
Like with Cade, let's just say everybody's healthy.
Yeah, most definitely.
With Cade and everybody, you think we would blow a 3-0 lead?
Most definitely.
You think so?
Man, the Heat are just not making shots, dude.
Butler. Oh
my God.
God.
Bam just landed on Jimmy. Jimmy looks hurt. Landed right on his knee.
No, he landed around his stomach. Oh God. What the crap? Bro, I'd be laying there, man.
I would want a 200-pound plus
Dude.
dude landing on me.
Dude, Jimmy tried so hard.
Oh, see, that was his knee. That was his knee. Ow, bro. Ooh.
Dude, Jimmy just laid there like, dude, I hope Bam finishes this play. And then Bam comes flying down.
Dude,
I think Jimmy, he looks fine.
he's just not making shots. Neither him or Bam. Or, so, yeah. Oh, do you like our Instagram reel?
What?
Do you like our Instagram reel?
No. I will like it right now.
Oh, I think I should. I should have, you know, continued my basketball career. But it would have been the best basketball player of all time. But my knee.
Dude.
What happened, gang?
Greg Popovich wants LeBron James to consider joining San Antonio this offseason to take on Victor Wembanyama.
That would go crazy. Dang, Jimmy's 1 for 8 right now.
Dude, look at this. You know who KJ Bolden Jr. is?
Yeah.
Or Lofton. Look at this. It's against Victor.
This Victor's like 10 pounds, dude. And then Struce passes it to Vincent. Vincent for 3. Hits it. Heater not going away, I don't think, but it's 47-54. It's pretty good. Yeah, gave Vincent 3 for 3 from 3-pointer. Tatum finally misses for. Oh, no way they call that over the back. Man, these calls are so it's really questionable right now.
Is Robert Williams going to the line again?
What? Yep, Robert Williams going to the line. Robert, how's that over the back? Oh my. Keepers are refs, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of contact.
This is the first free throw. Ball on line, yo.
But then again,
Ball on line, yo.
Robert Williams has such a broke jumper.
Ball on line, yo. Horford's coming back in, bro. Forget that dude.
I'm trying to like these.
IG reels, yo. Williams, the second one.
Wait, how many? We have 38 followers.
Dude, what is Bam doing?
Just banned.
Is that not a travel? Yeah, I'm about to say. Jaylen Brown traveled big time.
Wait, you didn't do all of our reels.
I did.
There's 3.
you get the other one from?
More. See,
Oh, I only liked one.
you only looked one of them.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't been on my phone a little bit.
Huh?
Jimmy
Ooh,
Butler
the
finally
heater
got a bucket.
coming back. I think that's all he needs, really. Defense by the Heat.
About dang time they finally didn't call something super like ticky tack.
That should be a foul right there. It
I was
is.
about to say it's a blocking foul.
Basket should not count. Look at that. That's too easy. I think my dad might have to take you home
Why, yo?
because I can't be out past 10.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, it's like my driver's rule.
trying to leave down then.
I mean, I don't want to like end the stream, but you know.
Great commentary, guys.
Yeah, it's Tatum, do not complain about that call, man. I mean, look at this. You're telling me that's not a foul? That is a foul. 100%. He
Well,
hammers him.
How long do you think it takes to get to my house? Like,
Let me check it. Just be cutting it close. You're tipping. It's just a foul.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Is it okay if my dad drives home?
Sure.
Or at least just drives? I can go with.
No, it's all good.
Just,
Yeah, we had one video pop off for a little bit.
still better than having none.
Facts, yeah.
Tatum. Close the layup. Uh-oh. 5-on-4. Caleb Martin takes advantage. That's a good. Okay. They're finally balancing out the calls.
Took him a full half to finally get a balanced call, but geez.
Like, that was a good call there.
David, you seen any courtside baddies right now?
It's made Caleb Martin just stare into space for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
55-52. Boston is up by 3. Obviously, it's Miami. Yeah. It took. Oh, you're talking about that. Yeah. He said, obviously, it's Miami.
How about to say? That and LA got nothing but courtside baddies, right?
I don't know. They haven't really had like a close up where you can see. I mean, I guess that one view. Oh, come
It's the
on.
biggest flop ever, bro. He's got like a Z on the top of his head.
From Caleb Martin.
Yeah. Him and Jimmy.
As an offensive player, that's just a smart play.
Tatum's going off though. 24 points so far this half. Of course I would. Of course he would do what? Bye.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, David, is our sponsor? Can you sponsor us to take a trip to Miami for some daddies?
Sponsors to take a trip to Boston so we can watch Game 7.
Yeah, because no, you are our sponsor, right? If I'm not mistaken. Bro, Horford was broke jumper. Misses it. Then kind of the viewer. Yes, sir.
That's how they about to end the stream too.
Yeah.
It's a foul.
Bro, they don't. I swear, man. Some of these calls that have been called for Boston are not going in the favor of Miami. It's not a good look right now.
Boston should definitely take their time with this possession.
Yeah,
Where's Malcolm Brogdon been?
You heard or something?
I don't know. Has he been in and out of the lineup? I guess he kind of is, but
What the? Yeah, 8 seconds. Move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
gotta shoot it.
Yep.
Horford kind of
57, 53.
57-53 at halftime. We will not be here for the second half, sadly, but Jack, you wanna try to give our opinions on this first half, and
Yeah. Let me ask you again.
we can maybe switch. Switch up on the Miami Heat, or oh boy, we dropped 2 viewers just like that.
Yep. Yeah. So, thoughts?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the first
See,
half?
this is what Miami's got to do. They got to stop being so careless with the ball. And they got to watch out on their fouls that they're getting, dude. Like, they're losing the foul category big time.
Mhm.
They're not getting to the line enough. I mean, it might be a part of the refs, but, you know, I think I feel like they just got to play more smart. I feel like that's the difference between them and Boston right now. And Boston's just got to keep getting the ball, getting the ball to him, dude. He is cooking.
Well, I think that's definitely got to happen for Boston. I think they just got to just use what's working at this point, because they're just trying to get to Game 7 at this point. So,
Yeah. Survive. Just keep surviving games is what their mindset should be.
but I want the Heat to win.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I want Jimmy Butler to cook in the second half. Gabe Vincent keep doing what he's doing. Caleb Martin keep
Also,
doing
David,
what he's
what are
doing.
your thoughts on the new Fast and Furious movie? I just saw a commercial on it, so
Yeah,
awesome.
he is. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go like the Instagram reels now, though. Go make sure to like our Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, and our TikToks.
Have them on replay all night, David.
Yep.
All night. We need the views and the money.
Yeah. Just trying to get that.
Wait, 35?
Yep.
Followers. It doesn't remind me of 38.
Well, you know,
We just dropped 3 followers.
we're just like that, dude. I mean,
Let's see, look.
no. How many followers did it say I have?
Does it say you have?
Yeah, go to my account. See how many it says I have.
Shit. 114.
So, yeah, 114. Also,
So go to
150.
the All American Valley Boys again. Right there.
35.
Bro, what? Who's missing?
What if I go on to so it
Yeah,
says
what if you-
38? I mean,
That's
I
interesting.
think it's tripping, I guess. Well, I mean, overall, I think very successful day for the podcast. Moving
Mhm.
forward in an upward direction. David left as we're boring as hell. But, you know, yeah. I say, call it a stream. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Means a lot. Alrighty, see ya.
Yep, we will see you in the next episode of the podcast. If this was. See y'all later.